Man, fuck this job. What up, YouTube family and folks? This is Kevin's perspective, the perspective that keeps on giving. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Go get your book, Finding the New You, down in the description box below. It is a great read. Go get your copy today. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. You see the title. I didn't know there was a term for this. I'm just now finding out. I used to think that quiet quitting was, man, fuck this job. But quiet quitting or silent quitting is actually a thing. Coming off of the heels of the Great Resignation that you might have heard about, don't know, but it's supposed to be happening now in society coming off the cuffs of 2020. Not to be confused with job abandonment. That's just quietly getting the fuck out of here. Quiet quitting is you actually staying on the job, but you're doing the bare freaking minimum. As soon as you clock in, you can't wait for lunch. You're working until lunch. Then after lunch, you're working up until your clock. No overtime. Don't ask me to do nothing. I am doing the bare minimum. I'm staying low. Not to be confused with people who never wanted to work. That is just being quietly lazy. People who quietly quit are usually those folks who wanted to achieve. They wanted to accomplish. They used to want and go for the promotion or work overtime or try to be the employee of the month or, you know, go for the goals within the company or wherever the job they're working at. But now they've checked out mentally. They come into work every day, barely. They might get there a couple minutes beforehand and they just doing whatever they gotta do to get by. Me being in the profession that I'm in, I see that a lot. I'm able to pick it up just like that. Because when you see somebody mentally check out, they don't even want to learn no more. They kind of just want to be left alone and get me to the clock as fast as possible. That's it. But why does this happen? Few reasons. One reason might be that they lost their motivation. They lost their motivation because the people in the team that was around them were motivational. They wanted to move. They try to, you know, hit their performance. They all worked together and it was great. Then those people left. Those people might have got new jobs. They might have started a new business. They might have retired. They might have gotten sick because of COVID. They can't work anymore. Those people are gone. So now you're left here. It's just you now. Now you look to your left and your right and you have a new team of people who really don't care and they trying to just get through the day just like you. And on top of that, you got more responsibility. So you're going to do as little as possible to lay low, hoping that the bosses don't see you and try to get to your car without being noticed. The funny part about it is your bare minimum is still productive. Because now you're surrounded by people who never really wanted to work and they make your bare minimum look fantastic. That's one person that mentally checks out. The next person that mentally checks out is because they just don't see any advancement for why they even need to do it. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing this for? You're seeing your friends not go to work. Your kids not even in school. You feel like you're the only one waking up in the morning. On top of that, you get somewhere and it's a higher workload and you're not getting paid more. Man, fuck this job. And you mentally say, forget this, I am done. But you stay. The benefits are good. You got to pay your bills. You have to provide for your life. So you really just staying here because where else you gonna go? So now it's time to slide. So you're quietly quitting, even though sometimes you're loudly daydreaming because you're talking to yourself, but you're there. And I keep saying you because you might be going through it now. How do you know? Do you find yourself at work daydreaming about high school and college even though you're 47 years old? Do you not want to be involved in any conversation at work? Chris Rock getting slapped was the best conversation you had in weeks? Do you find yourself getting to work 30 minutes early and never walking in the building? Is what your dog eating for dinner really that important right now? You may be quietly quit, but that's where a lot of people are at right now. I mean, there's so many people in jobs and fields that they really don't want to be in, doing just enough to make that paper. And quietly quitting isn't just a short-term thing. People can be doing that for a long time. Trust me, I've done it. You know, I wonder if somebody tells you that they're quitting, but they tell you to keep it a secret. Is that still quietly quitting? Tell me what you think. Are you quietly quitting? Do you know somebody that's quietly quitting? Do you know somebody who needs to know somebody that's quietly quitting? Leave your comments down below. Peace out.